Hey, welcome. I am Kira, and let me ask you a question. What if you could honestly remember who you are while you're in this body of form so that you could realize your actual potential? I mean, the potential you were born here to realize. What if you could attain that state? Well, the answer is you can if you want to. And it's called Ascension Mastery Training. And right now, in this moment, I am going to introduce you to the law of instantaneous manifestation. Now, okay. Bring a hand to your heart. Does this sound familiar for you or someone that maybe you know? You wake up and it's like, oh, another day, right? You wake up, let's just say that you're dreading the day. And in waking up and dreading the day, you're not happy. And you're like, how long is it going to take for this law of attraction to come in? How long, I'm doing this or I'm doing that. Why is it not all coming together right now? Or maybe it's coming together and you're like, when is there going to be more? There's got to be more, that you're at that moment of hunger where you know that there is more, where you've just been like treading water for a very, very long time. Does that sound familiar? Well, what I want you to know is that there is another way. There is, forgive the languaging, a higher level of that. And it's called the law of instantaneous manifestation. Now, you might say, okay, Kira, what is the law of instantaneous manifestation? Well, way beyond the hype of the illusion, right? Because remember that illusion is designed to do what? Fool the mind. Just like, illusion or any of that. It's designed to fool the mind. It's designed to get the mind to believe something else, right? And what's important is that beyond the hype of the illusions designed to fool the mind, lies your essence, lies your eternal nature. This beautiful, patient, lotus-like gift, right? And so that is the core being that is carrying all of the multitudes of the aspects of you, all of them. And what's important is that all of those aspects of you have been and will always be patiently waiting for you to remember. To call forward the gifted moment where you transcend fear, doubt, and hesitancy and break free from the cycle of self-sabotage. That is Ascension Mastery Training. That's when we enter the temple of consciousness itself. That's when you take charge of your life. Because you already know, or you're sensing, or something deep inside of you, you know you're whole. Now, you might not live that 24/7. You might have your moments where you think you're failing. You're not. You're just experiencing. But while the world around you, while this world around us may be trying at times to convince you otherwise of your highest mastery, what's important is to know that sometimes that energy field may win. It's not the truth of who you are. And that's the gift of coming to your heart with the essence of, in this moment, I trust myself. You bring your hands to your heart right now and feel that. In this moment, I trust myself. Without fear, doubt, or hesitancy. It's that instantaneous knowing. And through that gift, the law of instantaneous manifestation goes beyond and transcends the law of attraction. Now, how can that be, right? You're saying, Kira, how can that be? Well, here's how that can be. Because when we have stabilized our first, second, and third chakra, right? Your first, second, and third chakra are traditionally what? They're traditionally safety, sex, and power, right? I want to feel safe. I want my needs met, my primal needs met, and I want dominion over another. I want power. Very, very basic energy of the third dimension. Safety, sex, and power, first, second, and third chakra. Well, when we transcend that into the peace, instead of driving for safety, we transcend into the peace of, I trust myself. I am safe. I am safe to be. I am safe with me. Then we transcend that sex to love. And that love becomes a creation force, a creation energy that brings us into the next level of our conscious awareness. And that's when that third chakra transcends from that need to dominate and have power over law of attraction. Give me my money, give me my honey. Where's my car? Where's my million? Where's this, right? The law of attraction is very much based upon the bringing forward of the frequency of energy that keeps you in one level of conscious awareness. So imagine transcending that. Imagine lifting from safety, sex, and power into peace, love, and joy. Then Your heart ignites as the foundation of your ascended presence, as the foundation of who you are as an ascended master, informed awareness. And I'm going deep into this in the journey that's starting March 11. You need to join me. Be there. Enter the Temple of Consciousness with me and grab this Ascension Mastery training. You can learn more at my website, MKR&x, because I'm doing a lot more about this. So imagine right now that as you're opening up, as you're foundationalizing at your heart, you're creating an opening. And that opening is the pathway. It is the forward momentum. Because what's so important is to get off the merry-go-round. To remember, what is the law of instantaneous manifestation? It's the law that says yes to you. It's the moment where you say, in this moment, I trust myself. In this moment, I trust myself. And I trust myself enough to know that I'm ready to know more about this. This is just one of many different practices that are simple, easy, quick, that will ignite that ascended mastery within, that will bring the law of instantaneous manifestation in, because you are capable of that. You already know this. I am not sharing anything with you that you don't already know deep within, but that's why you found this. And I am honored to be with you starting March 11 so that we can take 8 weeks and dive even more into this process. Bringing your hands to your heart right now. Taking a deep breath in, exhaling out with a smile, because when we exhale with a smile, we send a signal to the soul that we are ready, that we have achieved a higher state of awareness. In this moment, I hear you. What? In this moment, I trust myself. And in this moment, I trust you. Please visit IamKira.net and join me March 11 as together we enter the Temple of Consciousness and you remember who you are while in this body of form, illuminate the perennial philosophies, and soar. It is a moment to know and remember who you are, and it is our time. Many blessings.